It was absolutely closed before.
Hold on, I'm gonna yell.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello. I brought a friend.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
A friend of mine wanted to speak to you about drag,
Hello, darling.
and it's all Bjorn's fault.
Good day. What did Bjorn do now?
He said to this lovely lady here that you might know how to acquire dragons.
Well, yeah, sort of. I mean, you declined and offered and declined again, it feels like, from your mom, and then you suggested Demos.
It was Bjorn.
Okay. Hello.
I do believe that is a bold assumption from Bjorn.
May I buy
No.
a dragon I can ride?
I do not own a dragon, but I suppose if one were to be found, I can help with it.
Oh. Okay. What would something
From
like
the
that
sound of
cost?
it seems to be a trick Bjorn put you up to.
Well, it might be a trick, but also you are confident, so I mean, maybe it could work.
Possibly, yes.
Until we grab something with both hands and kiss it on the mouth, we won't know what it tastes like.
That is a fair assessment, yes.
Okay.
Why are you looking for a dragon anyways?
Because I think horses, no offense, are a little too boring for me to ride around.
That's fair.
And then I thought, what's the flashiest, shiniest thing I could think of? A dragon. Well, I guess sparkled sort of fairy dust would be the flashiest. But then I thought that I could actually ride would be a dragon.
You know, you could always bash one of the Templars over the head and use them. They're, pretty shiny.
I would love to ride a Templar, darling. But I don't think it's gonna work.
Oh, yes, the bashing on the head part might be a problem.
And I'd have to shine
Why
their
would
armor.
that be a problem?
Because they would
What, darling?
they would have to wake up in order to, carry.
True. I was thinking because they're either really dense or really soft, and it's hard to tell. So if you get a bad one, you'll either crack it or break it.
They're like, no.
Yep.
I do not believe I caught your name.
Darling, I'm Marissa Murder.
Pleasure to meet you. Deimos.
Likewise. I have heard many things about you, darling.
You have?
Tall, dark, handsome, and able to get me a dragon, maybe.
I suppose those are all correct, I guess.
Wait, you don't have dark.
I meant more like hair of dark. This is the one like my 3, right?
Oh, no. 3 is like a combination of Demos and Eldaron.
Oh, okay. Oh, Eldaron? Alderon. Oh, I saw that house. Yes, when we were here earlier. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that would be the Jarl's house, and mine is the one behind me.
Wait, do you know the other Jarl from over there?
Possibly.
There's like a big village over there, and we stopped and we tooted a little horn, and I read one of the posting. Well, I started reading it, and then it got boring. Anyway, the very first words are like, "I'm the Jarl of wherever we're standing."
Now that I think of it, I don't think I know them.
Me either, darling. Not that we need to know everybody and everything. I just thought, I thought two Jarls might know each other. I don't know.
Elderon might know him.
I see. Okay. I can't wait to meet him.
He is quite the character.
Yes, darling. We're going to have a slumber party,
Oh,
and gonna hug pillows and dish and talk tea.
I do believe he would enjoy all of those things.
I know. I'm so excited.
And I think the thing is he would be the one to start the underwear pillow.
Pillow fight.
I would
I
agree
can't-
with Bo.
I can't wait to giggle.
You need to be Elder on that. I believe there's a storm coming, so I'm just gonna lay on the couch.
Fabulous, darling. Gonna be under this awning. I'm not going in there. I remember what happened earlier. I'll kick this door down if you get stuck in there. Yo, it's so freaking late. Yeah, stats wise, Marissa Murder doesn't have very much grit. Because I thought the stats like equaled out or whatever, but it doesn't work that way. Sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep soon too. We're gonna play games tomorrow. Also, I'm sure you know, you're welcome to come hang on Conan if you want. We got spots. Oh, you haven't applied? Yep. They go pretty quick on applications, but I don't know if you know Conan or not. I can't remember. But we're teaching a bunch of people Conan if you don't. Like, that's the whole point, so yeah. Been years, yeah. Ashley though, Ace of Clubs, he knows the actual game, but the mods and stuff make it so different that there's so much to learn still. But that's why she's a murderer, because like she's got the base combat down, she just doesn't know how the mod stuff changes it. It takes me a while to like remember stuff. Like people will say something about a process and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know about that. But then if I think about it for a while, I remember how to get to whatever they're talking about, or whatever it is. Two to three. I mean, yeah, you can pick whatever card you want. Don't care. They picked sort of by random draw, I think. Speaking of, I have to update the list. They came up with and set up their own like suit lore. I didn't really force or any of that stuff, but it's not like strict or anything, so you don't have to do like, it doesn't have to matter. Plus, every person we get to join gives us more stuff to build with, which is all I really care about. Oh, also you can be any kind of character you want. So there aren't any humans. Like, I suggested that we have one sort of trait that made us unique because it gave us friction to go with. So elves, merfolk, celestial divine with wings, tiefling, we have all of those. At I don't know what Sandian is. Elf? Druid? Elf druid? Something like that. Nightbot, chill. I think at this point, if you were a plain human, you would have the most friction. But that's also because, like, the idea was that if you are whoever you want to be and go out and play and develop some sort of story, then like you're not just like tied to where we are. You only have to be sort of there in spirit, I guess. My concept was that they would like put on uniforms and work and then like go be somewhere else, and they could still do that in the future, but that's sort of what I was thinking. Like, you're a card, you wear a uniform, you leave, you don't have to wear the uniform, you go do whatever you want to do. But it hasn't worked out that way. People are like, I'm a card, that's my soul. Good night. Good luck going back to sleep. What the heck am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Is it time? Shoot. Oh, 2:05. Let's do it. Excuse me. Oh, just to be clear before we get in, I have no idea what this person's name is. I don't know if she's ever said it. I know where she lives. And nobody's trapped.
So it would seem. I suppose that is a good thing.
I don't know. I might be able to kick this door open.
You think so?
I have no idea. I've never tried this door.
Give it a try. Speaking of the Jarl,
This should be interesting then. Darn. Okay. I'm just getting a feel for these shoes. Okay. Look, they're really slippery. Hello?
Hello. How goes it?
I'm kicking your door.
Fair enough. Why?
this is Jarl Eldaron.
Pleasure to meet you, darling. Why? Because I wondered if I could kick it open in case there was an emergency.
You know, fair enough.
Can I have one more swing? Yes! This is gonna be it! Ta-da!
Very nice.
I kick a lot of doors at home, darling.
Fair
We
enough.
have a 3-story room just of doors for kicking in.
Where do I sign up?
Well, there's no doors down below, so you're welcome to walk up at any time, darling. It's the House of Cards. It's near the Citadel.
All right.
I gave
Deimos?
No, I was gonna say that I gave my lovely associate here a tour, but I believe she's sleeping on your couch.
She means bow.
Oh.
Yes, I was going to turn and point and be like, "Ta-da, beautiful," but I can't. Anyway, yes, we had a tour. I saw her home. Gorgeous space. Then we got here somehow through some sort of twisty-turny valley passage. I have no idea exactly. And now we're here, darling.
Sounds like an adventure.
Yes. Oh, because I wanted to buy a dragon.
A dragon?
A dragon, darling. Don't you think I would look magnificent riding on a steed, holding... I don't know what I would hold. Something in the air that would look majestic while I rode.
I suppose, yes.
I was going to say a weapon, but... it doesn't have to be a weapon. It could be...
A cup of mead.
Could be, but then I feel like I would splash it. I don't know how dragons move exactly, but I assume they're wiggly.
It could be a guitar.
It could be, but I don't know how to play it. So I feel like wherever I went, people would assume I could play.
Yes, they would assume, but I mean, it would still look majestic.
I figured out what I want to hold while you're holding that.
Oh,
I would like to be majestically riding a dragon, hopefully through the sky, but maybe on the ground, holding a giant bubble wand, letting bubbles go behind me.
honestly, that would be pretty majestic.
Thank you, darling. I appreciate that concept, as I feel like I should be majestic like that.
Indeed.
But I have learned that wrangling a dragon is difficult.
Oh no, of course not.
Well, I don't know.
Have you, have you tried to wrangle a dragon around here, Deimos?
Not the ones from around here.
The ones from around here. What does that mean? There's dragons around here?
The big one that flies over the faction hall.
Oh!
There's
Yes, that one looks scary.
little tiny ones up in the icy snow area. The mountains.
I suppose we could take a look.
I guess they can't fly.
What about one of these dragons?
Yeah, well, I would worry that it would gas at any time.
Indeed.
I've had enough for one day, honestly. I was trapped in an outhouse earlier. Darlings, it was awful.
There we go.
Okay, that one I would accept more. Yes. You have a box of heads as well?
Not just not just heads, I suppose, but that would actually be pretty what do you call it? Significant.
We have a box of heads.
Just to have, or
Yes. Well, there's a lot of calling for heads, sort of out in the world. Whenever the mood strikes, really.
whenever the mood strikes for head. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly, darling. Well, more like we're traveling and something offends me and I say, off with their heads! And everybody sort of jumps forward and starts chopping heads off of things.
Kind of like how I want to do to the Templars.
Well, yeah, I suppose, yes. Although we did have a discussion earlier about me riding one of them. So, I mean, I think it would need its head at that point.
That could be argued.
It would need magical animation, at least, of some sort.
Indeed. Well, here's a couple heads to add to your collection,
Okay?
if I can find them. There they are.
I don't have these. Thank you, darling. Let's see. Gifts.
You're fine.
I do have something that might be a little interesting. I don't know if it fits your decor, though.
Maybe.
I picked this bad boy up earlier. You're welcome to it.
Thank you.
It's very shiny.
Indeed. I think I might put this in my home.
Ooh.
You're welcome
That-
to come with.
Yes, darling. I'm already walking that way. Is this where you keep your slumber parties and pillows and Snugglefest?
It's, I suppose. I mean, I don't keep a lot in there. I actually still need to decorate, so this helps quite a bit.
You're the second person who said, "Oh, I haven't decorated my home yet." I decorate at least once a week, darling.
I should do the same.
Mostly I wake up, and if I feel bored, I yell at everyone to redecorate, and we're on the next theme. Oh yeah, I looked through this window earlier. What? You should decorate, darling.
I mean, I decorated up here a little. I put a chair and a desk and a bed.
Small
And some
steps,
books.
darling, yes. You handled the smallest nook so that you can handle the big part all at once.
Indeed. I'll put that right there. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put here. Maybe a... Yes, I don't know.
Just fill it with pillows.
That could be arranged.
You just dive into it. Exactly, darling. But into comfort.
That would be a good idea. I'll call it the Cuddle Puddle.
Fabulous, darling. You'll be a little cuddle shark. Snap anybody up who comes into your puddle.
Indeed. Ooh. Does this count as a pillow?
I would say
Yes, it could be used as a pillow.
It's the protector of the Cuddle Puddle.
we salute you, darling.
But yes. And then there's not really much else. I have a door with another room, and then, yep, that's it. Oh, and a balcony back here.
Aren't you
I
on?
too have a door.
Oh, okay.
Indeed.
So, Jarl, darling, do you know the other Jarl?
Yes. I'm supposed to, if he's not able to show, I'm supposed to represent him, I guess, at a hearing.
Oh, really?
Something like that. I'm not quite
Aren't
sure.
you two different houses or something?
Yes, but it is just to, I guess, put forth his statement. And I'm one of his only trusted friends, I suppose.
Oh, I see, darling.
Indeed.
I have a book I need to put away. Excuse me a moment.
Good luck. Yeah, like I said, we took some sort of circuitous path that still don't know how we got here. But anyway, on the way, we saw the Jarl sort of board, and there were a lot of words on the board, and the only ones I read were, "Hello, I'm the Jarl of something."
Oh.
And then they said that you're the Jarl of here.
Yes.
Well, I'm the queen of over there.
Over there?
Well, mostly I'm the queen of some to several hearts, but, you know, darling, it really depends.
Fair enough.
In the House of Cards, near the Citadel.
Ah, right.
And also, our neighbors, I think, just accepted me as their queen too, which is wonderful. I mean, I'm willing to be the queen to anyone who needs one, but mostly just a queen, darling. But, you know, the lines are very blurry.
Indeed.
You know, darling, you were going to get yelled at. You got lucky, I think.
Hmm?
I stopped by earlier, and the tavern that's always open was closed. And I could not open the door.
Deimos, do you keep closing the door when you leave?
The door's supposed to be unlocked.
Yes, that's what I heard.
Yes. I locked it open, so then nobody else could shut it.
Ah,
But either way, I suppose.
Well, darling, I don't think it matters because I just kicked it open, so the lock's probably not engaged.
Fair enough.
I like your rain.
there is quite a lot of it.
Indeed.
Yes, we have quite a lot as well.
A bit too much, if you ask me.
Yes, I feel like I'm always wet, darling.
I feel the same. So, what else has today brought?
Me, darling, it's been quite the day. Trapped in an outhouse, had to burn it down. What was before that? Oh, we thought Leo Dan died. We had a little ceremony for him. Turns out he's not dead.
Oh, that's good.
He's just asleep somewhere.
No, he was adventuring and he just never came back.
Ah,
He stops in to sort of frown at us and look down on whatever we're doing, sort of pretty regularly. So when he didn't show up, we went to look for him, and no one had seen him. There had been some sort of battle at some scrolls or something like that. And we just assumed he died. It sounded like he died.
Fair assumption.
Yeah, so we had a little seance. Our neighbors got involved, and they were pretty upset. And then he was alive. So he got to look at his own little shrine area with his name on it.
and what was his thoughts on that?
Apparently his people don't do memorials and shrines, so it was a little not offensive, but in poor taste, I
Awkward.
guess, because apparently they just become trees when they die, or they grow into trees or something.
Kind of like your hand, Deimos.
Yes, so it would seem.
Well, darling, I said, isn't that like a tree that's a memorial? And he said, no, we're just continuing to live. And then I, of course, said, well, if I could speak to trees, could I talk to you? And he said yes. And that was not the response I was expecting. So here we are. Wait, I wonder what happens if you cut down the tree and kill the tree. I didn't ask.
Ooh, maybe another tree?
Second death. Maybe a druid springs from the tree.
I could see that.
We redecorated the
garden.
main room, by the way.
Oh,
Yes, darling. New theme. Entirely new theme. I was very bored with the last one.
What's the theme now?
Well, the theme now is bread. all bread, everything. Bread floors, bread chandeliers, bread walls. I wanted them to paint the flowers and roses bread. We have bread on the roof.
Like actual bread or painted
Yes,
bread?
darling. Anything
Loaf of
that
bread?
anything that they think is bread like they should decorate with. So we have stalls that look like they're selling bread, and we have ovens that look like they're baking bread. We have big bread and small bread and dark bread and light bread. We're looking for marmalade and jam and stuff, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Do you find yourself often waking up and saying, "Let's get this bread"?
Yes, well, today's the first day, but I'm expecting tomorrow be very bread centered.
I do happen to have some honey, if you would
Oh.
like.
Who's that?
Unfortunately,
That would be Bo.
the two of diamonds let a bunch of bees nest or whatever they do in the walls. So now it sounds like bees all the time in the walls, and there's honey in there. And he got yelled at a lot for that. So we have plenty of honey, is what I'm saying. But thank you.
Hello.
So,
Hello,
yes,
darling.
I brought Masara over to meet you both.
Me? Yes, we've been meeting. I've already had a tour.
Oh, lovely.
Yep.
I think that was the first time I've been in your house since it has been remodeled earlier on.
Oh. I used to have a cellar in there.
Is that where the cuddle puddle is?
Yes.
You have a puddle in which you cuddle.
Indeed.
Ooh, darling. You missed a lot.
Oh? Yeah, so I had to quickly run home and grab some things because I realized that I'd forgot to pick them up.
I see. Oh, you missed me kicking in the door.
Indeed.
I wasn't sure I
Did
could
you
do
tell
it.
them about did you tell them about the several doors that you have that you just specifically just for kicking in?
Yes,
your,
darling. Several floors of doors, not just several doors.
I would like to
Several-
attempt this one day.
Several doors of floors?
Floors of doors. The problem is, and this is really annoying, you can really only kick in like 3 doors if you can successfully kick them all in. You need a team.
I'm quite the one-man army.
I cannot pick the doors in.
But, you know, it's fun to try.
Although, I have realized, you know, while you were bathing, I can do a very nice catwalk walk.
Oh, I believe it.
I was practicing my walking. I walked up the steps, and then at the top, I started, you know, posing and then walking again.
Yes, darling. Whatever you're feeling, just let it go. And it looks great up there. See, we'll get you into some heels. Probably some very stretchy pants, maybe. Something flowy. You might like the, there are these, like, cuffs that go on your, like, the upper arms that sort of flow behind you. They would look great while you're doing the sword work as well.
I could just hear it, and here comes Bo. This lick won't throw you, but she will. Oh, we ran into a lot of undead. That was fun.
Oh yeah, I skimmed over that part. I was recounting the day. I guess the most interesting stuff didn't even happen to me.
How are
Did
you
it
talking
happen
about your
to-
friend?
Yeah, the book thing, whatever that was.
Oh, they went into the
Expedition.
archive.
Yes. I heard word
Were you there?
of that. I did not attend, no. I got caught up in writing.
So I found out a little more about it. I don't know if anyone was at the story night at Last Drop, but Xander appeared and
Oh,
was not pleased.
What?
He
I'm so shocked.
apparently they had all of the fighters outside of the archive and only had one fighter inside the building with them.
Okay, and why was he mad?
Because they didn't actually plan before they went down there. They just went down there with no plan. And a lot of people got injured.
I gotta say, reading a book doesn't seem that dangerous.
Yeah, it wasn't the book that was dangerous, it was the wizard or something. There was some magical being there who just appeared and blocked off the only entrance and exit.
Ooh.
sounds fun.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that I missed it because the only decent weapon that I would have been able to hit that wizard with is a hammer that is frowned upon.
Oh, right. Speaking of hammers.
Oh yeah, I brought you the material and some
Alright.
extra. I brought you some aluminium too.
Sweet. If you want, I could get started on that right now.
Just let me just give you all the.
Very well.
As there's a natural break, darlings, I'm going to head home. Probably. It's dark, but I guess.
Do you need guidance getting home?
No, this will be the third time I've run that way, so I'm pretty sure I can do it.
Alright.
But I thank you, darling.
Indeed.
Safe travel.
Indeed, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Indeed.
It's been an honor to share your space, darlings. And the tours. I love the tours.
But did you get everything?
Yeah.
What? Wolves? Unacceptable. They're gonna think I'm a pacifist. At least someone finally said her name. Good grief. Ah, not again. Yo, did you see that wolf just jump across? What the heck? Pretty sure this is the right way. Okay, I think I'm a little off track. I think it's more this way. But I would rather be, I think, up high. There's the lake. Oh wait, Silver's up here somewhere? Iron. Iron. I mean... Is this silver? No, this is iron too. What the heck? What the? Why did I just launch off like that? Iron. Okay, I feel misled. Although I could be in the wrong spot, I guess. Goes out. I wonder if it's raining here, if it's raining over where I was all the time. Like if they match. Forget that bunny. Forget that bunny. Well, I forgot to buy the coffins. I'm just gonna go in talking like someone's gonna be there. No, I think no one's there. Wait, what? Oh. I was like, I can see into the building. There's a giant gate. Darling, I did not see any of those flowers. Where are they? Thought I saw another one. Different bunny, though. You led me to your friend to try and escape? That's messed up. I can't see it. Alright, forget this bunny too. That sucks. Oh, this is what Dragonfriend looks like. Okay. Alright, clear. Nice. Eating up. Shut the door. Prep the room. Doors all closed. Alright, nice. Cool. I'm leaving. It's been 13 hours. That's crazy. I did not intend to play very much, so. Thanks for chilling, hanging out, goofing off. I'll see you later. Have a wonderful whatever it is. Bye.
Have hearts. Have hearts. Have hearts. Have hearts.